So if not, so for those who don't know what Monster Prom is,
Like Wolf, because Wolf's going in
Bitch-
blind.
Yep. So Monster Prom is this competitive dating sim game where like you have like a week to impress someone you're simping after, and then invite them to the
I think it's 3 weeks, isn't it?
yeah. It depends on which version you're playing. You have X amount of weeks to impress one of the love candidates, then invite them to the aforementioned Master Palm, and I'll continue explaining when we get closer to it. But for now, Wolf, let's do it.
Okay,
So there are 3 of us.
Yep.
Ooh,
What do you think?
should we just throw Wolf off the deep end and just go second term?
Do
I
I
think
have
so.
is second term included in this? Is my question. Oh, here
You
we
want
go.
short game,
I mean-
90, or let's do a full game. Do you want to do a full game?
Also, we have time for a full game. Yeah. This
Now,
will just be an.
also,
I'll break this
may
and
I
upload to
narrate?
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm being thrown into the deep end.
Alright.
Great.
I'm ready. Here we go. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Here we go. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay,
Who was
player one, I guess, would be Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I kind of like Shadow Boy.
I love these choices. Oh boy is cute. I think Oz
Yeah.
is his name. I can't remember. You can also choose pronouns, which I love.
Yeah, that is really good.
I'm going to go ahead and say I am. Whoops. Let's capitalize that. I'm a wolf. And yes, pronoun he. Yeah, you can. Oh, they even have they. Wow.
I know, that's
Okay,
pretty
all the
nice.
time.
Who's
Praise
player
you.
2? Oh yeah, go ahead, Shioda. Yeah.
I was saying I was munching on a donut, but
Oh, okay.
Player 2, tell me.
To you. Oh gosh. Am I player 2 or you player 2? Does it matter?
no, it really doesn't matter. Just
Okay. Give me the girl with the flame head. Cool.
Oh, so this is the one you were
I like
talking
her.
about
I don't-
earlier.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Amira.
Yeah, go with Panda, yeah. Amira, that's right.
And I'll go ahead and go with the peace sign Frankenstein.
Vicky.
What do you want the name to be?
Shiota, just to make it simple.
Okay.
And
whoever.
pronouns?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, hey, you know what? If it presents the option, why not?
Mm-hmm.
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Alright. Notice how when the stream paused on Discord, I continue. Scott
Yeah.
Howell, 21.
Oh, so
He's
yeah, that
21
was
and
me
still in
checking
high
the
school. Don't worry
recording.
about it. He's 21 and still in high school. Don't worry about it. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. We love a himbo. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
I said she looks evil.
Polly Geist, 22. Party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Oop, my earbud fell out of my ear.
Polly's my kind of girl. Polly is my kind of girl, honestly.
I had a feeling.
Damien Mouvet, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Who's your type, Wolf? Liam the Lion
Let's say
Court.
that guy might go
400
after him.
years old. 400. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. I do love Zoe. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.0.
The first of his name.
A library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberland, 23. Mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. The lesbian's favorite.
Otherwise known as Heather.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who?
I don't know, I'm kind of digging this one.
I knew you would! I knew you would go for Damien!
What? He's hot.
He's hot, not gonna lie. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
So this guy's also adorable.
Yeah, I do like Liam. Although, I can't forgive him for what he did to a character in here that won't be mentioned. I don't know if she will or not. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! I'm ready. I love that that's
Oh my gosh.
all minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Crazy exes, how to deal with them when they just won't go. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out.
Ready? Yet Teen Wolf. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Oh my gosh.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats.
Jeez, this is gonna be horrible.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Oh no.
Let's start!
Well,
We're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back baking in the hot sun. But you're not helping. Why aren't you helping?
why aren't I helping?
But let me read the options. Because that turtle owes me money. Not time. No time. Too busy twerking. Because fuck turtles.
I guess this.
I'm gonna say no time. Too busy twerking.
I'm gonna say because that total owes me money.
Oh my god, we're already split. So bold.
Stayed late at the office. There are
Oh
5
my
people left,
God,
and
this is
suddenly
like a
they start to get
romance scene.
naked for no good reason. What do? A. Propose to play the not so well-known version of an all-time favorite, Sexy Cluedo. Be nice and bring them a snack, and by that you mean getting naked too, because you're a snack. 3. Engage in casual conversation. You can finally overcome your social awkwardness by imagining all of them naked.
Oh my gosh. But I am socially awkward, so I think this would be me.
Number 2, obviously.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with number. Sorry,
I was gonna say, you
I had to go with number 2 also.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that charm up. What's the title of your autobiography? What? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. When Garfield Met Naruto, a story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships. Temporality? The ongoing journey to define my inner enigma. Temporality, thank you. The ongoing journey to define my inner enigma. My parents think I'm cute, and so should you. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face. Manual of instructions, how to properly experience life.
Okay, I think we all know what book I'm
Now, which
going
one
to pick.
is yours? Yes, that one, definitely. I'm gonna say temporality.
Notice how that's what my mouse was on.
I feel called out.
I'm not calling you out. I just feel like you put my mouse on this for a reason.
I'm sorry. That is exactly the one I thought you were going to pick. Not gonna lie.
I'm not calling you out at all.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, just pick that one because it is.
I know you.
If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Moneymaker,
Yo.
Gunhaver, Party Smith, Automaton, Good Boy, or the prettiest one?
Considering we have D&D characters, clearly I'd probably be the Gunhaver.
Probably.
What? I am a
True. I'm just agreeing with you. Honestly, I would say that one, but honestly, I'm gonna say Party Smith just for what I want to do this game.
Ben, are you metagaming?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am metagaming.
Okay.
I know exactly who that's for, so it's like.
Yeah, true.
This is a reference to your character. That's why I have my mouse on this.
Oh, well, we all know who that's for.
I mean, obviously the prettiest one. I mean,
I was gonna say.
Come on.
Yep.
Also, I rather be leaning towards the genocidal princess than Scott.
I like Scott.
Okay, so here's how
how
the game.
Yeah.
Here's how the game works. Scroll over to the over there. So these are our stats. Each of the places that you can go to corresponds to a stat. So the tree outdoors, that's fun. Smarts is a classroom. The gym is charm. Creativity is the auditorium. Money is the library, and bold is going to the bathroom during class. So, and like right now, it's just I believe it's just and Pano.
I know how it works.
Yeah, just intervene if I say this incorrectly. Right now, it's just like improving something that
so you
want to work on.
Okay.
But since we're playing competitively, that's what I would say too. Yeah.
So I already have these as good stats. So you're saying I should improve these stats?
Yeah, probably. That's what I would do.
Or you could just go ham. Or you could just go ham
on
do
whatever you want,
stats.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your game.
I mean, you're told.
Sure, I'll improve my charm.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader.
Hey!
Gain +2 charm.
Yay, that's good.
Damien's got calculus. They're backed into a corner, and things look heated. You head over to see what's the matter. Quit holding out on me, butthole. I know you've got a secret weapon.
Look at him in his tank top. Sorry. Not simping.
Let me get my robot voice on.
Oh boy,
Damien,
the robot voice.
Damien, please. Not all robots have a secret weapon. Oh shit, even my dad's lawnmower has a secret weapon. Notice he had dads, as in he has two dads.
Yes, I love that.
Inconsistent information. Hell does not have lawns. Okay, it's really more of a tank than a lawnmower, and the weapons aren't so much secret as they are numerous.
God, I gotta date that boy.
Hey, you're just trying to distract me by making me think about my rad tank. You're not getting off that easy.
Look at his blush. Okay, sorry.
Show me your secret weapon! We'd better defuse this situation before it turns extremely violent. But will you defuse it by distracting Damien or by revealing how secret? So let me explain what these kinds of scenarios are while Shioda is muted. So basically you're going to answer based on who you want to romance for this kind of scenario.
I want to romance this one.
So you would probably try and reveal a secret.
Wait, so which one of these would...
Well, just
say-
just think back to what that conversation was. Just
So it
think
would
about
be
what
it
that
would be this
conversation was
one.
about.
So it would be
Yeah.
this one then, because that would reveal it. Okay.
That's what I.
Yeah.
Secret weapon compromised. Initiate lying. Oh, you mean this button? It is only a hilarious joke. Haha. Hilarious joke, huh? I guess you won't mind if I press it! In the name of logical consistency, I must acquiesce. I can never say that word.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce,
right.
yeah, I was right. Okay. Sick! Beat motherfucker!
Fuckos.
There's an S at the end of that. Plural.
I know, but motherfucker just sounds better. Like fuckers. So, Damien punches calculus button, maybe a little harder than necessary. Secret weapon engaged. Initiating codename Carpet Shredder.
Carpet shredder?
Hell! Everyone in the vicinity braces for impact as Calculuster unleashes. The illest dance moves you have ever seen.
Are you joking?
Are you ready for this jelly? Yes or no? I hate that. I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready!
He has a dick on his head! He has a dick on his screen.
This jelly. I mean, Calculuster's dance leaves you and your classmates in tears. The only thing this secret weapon has demolished is your heart.
Nah. Nah. I don't really care about
Phase
dancing
1 complete.
now.
Begin phase 2. Calculuster proceeds to launch 15 cruise missiles out of his chest, totally demolishing the moon.
The tides!
Just so beautiful. Oh dear,
Again?
I seem to have destroyed the moon.
Oh.
Woo! It's fine though. You and Damien get to rebuild the moon with a saucy winky face on it.
Ooh, alone time. I mean, what?
That's my wink. It's so saucy that you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Panda,
be
where you wanna
laughing
go?
all throughout this.
Okay. I'm gonna try to be optimal, so put me in the bathroom.
Ugh.
In the bathrooms. Yeah, because I'm really low on boldness. That's it. You skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
I mean,
hair
her
is
hair's
on fire.
really on file.
Shield on eye, it's the same idea.
Skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Alright, who I got? You spot Liam and Polly talking about a party or something. Parties are cool, so you decide to join them.
It's always them.
Look, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. But inviting everyone to the party on social network TM is going to make it seem unbelievably lame. If I don't make a social network TM invite, nobody will know where to go or what time to get there. We'll get like 6 guests. They'll be cool guests. A good party is all about exclusivity. No way! A good party is about getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning. Let's just agree to disagree on that. Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. You, what do you think is the best way to invite people to our party? Okay.
Do you want to read these?
Number 2. Number 2 is my choice.
They're too long to read.
Aw, damn it, it's a
Ow.
ball. Damn, I thought it was a fun choice. Oh well. Oh, I can't even. Okay, well, it's alright. If you wanted to see my boobs, you could have just asked straight out. That feels like a flirt.
Oh my lord.
Feels like she's not even mad. It feels like she's... We're not even supposed to find a printer. This isn't the 90s. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Like, why don't I just fax everybody the party invite? This seems like a good idea.
What is this, the 80s?
I am a perv. It's okay. Well, I don't really care because I still got Polly up. So I lost 2 boldness and 1 2 fun and 1 boldness, but that's okay. I still got up on Polly's thing, so it's alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Fiona, where do you want to go?
I have pretty good. I'm kind of rounded-ish.
One minute.
I'm
just glancing at something. I just like glancing every so often to make sure that the recording's going right.
y'all miscreants. I'm gonna go to the classroom.
Oh wow. Look at you, good student.
I mean, look at her.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense of the dating makes you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gained plus 2 smarts.
He is now the
You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air, when suddenly an ear-splitting shriek fills the air. Hey, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet?
I'm about to fight her.
Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fan fiction.
Fanfiction, I love fanfiction.
You're writing a story about me, a noble, beautiful mer princess and a forbidden romance, but Nosh O'Mahone, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom. Prime Minister, Zoe! I would never date anyone from some socialist nightmare escape with a Prime Minister!
This has nothing to do with you. It's not set at Spooky High. It's set at Creepy High, and the Mer Princess's name, Marmanda Vanderbunt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters.
They do sound alike.
Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in monarchy culture? Why, I should have this drivel ripped into shreds with a libel knife, the cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers.
I love how we're just ignoring Shiota dying in the background.
See, Miranda, you're nothing like Marmanda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon.
Simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense. Oh dear, this could get ugly. Then it already is. Uglier than it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you.
Okay, so, she disgraced the author fanfic. So, leave Zoe alone.
I would say, how dare.
Joda's right, Miranda. Haven't you heard the phrase, don't shoot the messenger?
Certainly, yes, loads of times. That's what all of Daddy's messengers say, right before he shoots them. But of course, Zoe is merely classmate and subject, acting in this case as a messenger, so killing her would be inappropriate. And not covered by Daddy's insurance. So tell me more about this devious Marmanda person and her relationship with Nosh O'Mahone.
Well, as you can imagine, their love is inherently tragic and beautiful, since they come from the Mer and Air Kingdoms, respectively. I'd describe it as a typical StarCrest lover story, with a large portion of hurt comfort tropes, since it is set during the Mer-Air War.
Yes, and where might I find this Marmanda, so that I may bring her to justice?
Oh, all the usual places. FFnet AO4. AO4!
It's AO3. Okay, so we have .net. We have Archive of our own.
She's definitely not real and probably hiding from you somewhere far, far away, like a desert. Anyway, anywhere you won't interrupt my fic writing. Thanks for that, Shota. Miranda Vanderbunt may be an extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda, but she's my extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda. I'm excited to continue her romantic adventures, and I hope you'll join me.
Goal, I have your back.
I join her. Zoe means read her fic, which you realize when she sends you a link and a reminder to review. But hey, she's sharing something she loves with you. Plus 2 creativity and plus 1 charm.
Yo, as a fellow fanfic writer, I got you, Goal.
That's straight places. Everybody chooses a TV show. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm gonna say Avatar. Oh, Bluff, you were supposed to say your choice first.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now it ruins the whole point of it.
Wait,
Okay, so I
let's
said
pretend we didn't see the screen. We have Avatar, and then what else? I was gonna say Scooby-Doo.
Okay, that's what I figured you'd say. Shoda?
I love
Phineas and
Scooby-Doo.
Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Okay. Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if they decide to make a new version of the TV show that includes a cartoon version of Yogi Bear as recurring comic relief.
I mean, technically...
I feel like Avatar would be far more annoying if it had Yogi Bear as the comic relief. Be
I
honest
mean,
with
we
you,
already
so,
have comic relief. We have Scrappy-Doo, which sucks.
Yeah.
So it would probably fit, though.
I mean,
Um,
I feel like
Phineas and
Phineas and
Ferb is
Ferb, it
already
honestly-
as wacky.
I feel like it would probably fit Phineas and Ferb is the thing.
it would fit it better.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's the thing. I'd give it to Shoda first.
Yay!
So then me.
Honestly, I'd put myself in last, like, genuinely, because that just, like, in terms of that. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, we're at
lunch.
lunch. So we get to choose who we sit with.
And this will raise your affinity points with people, so put me at that meal table with my fanfic goal.
But I wanted
Zoe,
to-
yeah.
I wanted
Oh, that's
to-
too bad. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it?
Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and the spicy red baby Damien? Today, the Aquino has finally claimed the 8th miracle of hell! Right, guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now.
Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down. I'm just sitting here because fuck you.
Fight! The last time, it's not dramatically appropriate.
Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. What's your play here? Will you convince them to fight, or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on?
Yoda. What are you gonna do? Yoda, choose.
I'm reading them, thank you very much.
So, like I said, it depends on who you want, right? So,
Yeah, as a fanfic writer myself, and just knowing what Zoe's personality trait is, just from like one tone, I'm gonna say the first one.
Notice how my mouse was already on it.
I'd say that's Damien. I don't know. Maybe number 1. It's up to you.
I feel like two would be more Damien.
Really? Okay. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's go with the first one.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
right.
What? What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crapcopter. I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him. I'll kill you for this. Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter.
That's my
Only
type of
regular
guy.
slaughter.
Oh, their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable.
My goal!
Yoda, I notice you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure you do, and you're all about it.
Great.
I'll be right back.
Sure, I'll sit at this table. Why
Find
not?
Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game.
Oh my god.
What do Pocketmans have to do with my food picture? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. But why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Ouch.
And I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Feeling it, but pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old fruit pig.
We'll take that back.
Oh, tempos are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Alright, Wolf, up to you. You wanna help Liam or Scott?
I'm going to help Liam.
Lord Hogarth, the strongest accountant-type Pokemon in the game. Sorry, habit. What does it mean to be a strong accountant? Is he like really good at math? Oh, he's a super Bop! Bop is the accountant! I've gotta have him! Bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes, looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon Go, or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? Two of you debate the question, while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot pics of you.
Oh,
Right.
Ooh,
Help me with Polly and
I smell
Calculus.
a love triangle.
Help me with Polly and Calculester.
Yeah.
And Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs. It is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live. Heck yeah! These tables are to put aforementioned calories in order to be consumed. Got it, low robot buddy. You seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it and for its designated function. Nailed it! You are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly, and your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it. Boom! See? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it. Like I'm crushing this rave. From my understanding, the outdoor location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption.
ignore my chewing. I'm eating something for health reasons.
Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop. Well, I believe that that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop and won't stop partying, so I'm just going to keep partying.
You seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. Alright, let me take a read. Number 1. Notice how that's where my mouse was. That was an easy one.
Polly's rave is generating electricity. Duh! This rave got all the cafeteria lights turned on. That's what they call it. Wait for it. Lit. I want to die. I have, in fact, heard this terminology used by my fellow students, but misinterpreted it as a colloquialism meaning cool. Now that I understand that you are actually endeavoring to stop the global warming by generating your own electricity, I can appreciate the necessity of this lit rave.
Oh my god.
Yeah, totally what you just said. And what else would stop global warming? If you put that dick emoji on your screen and set the tone for some really juvenile jokes.
Jesus
XO.
Christ.
Ah!
It won't actually stop global warming, but using public transportation more and eating less meat will. So you make a mental note to do those things. Polly would love you even more than she does now, which is a lot because you just nailed that situation.